Cemetery over.
With more than 140 acres and 40,000 gravesites, Westlawn-Hillcrest is the single largest cemetery in Omaha. Around 20% of those gravesites are the final resting place for our veterans dating back to the Civil War, all remembered every Memorial Day. With more than 140 acres and 40,000 gravesites, Westlawn-Hillcrest is the single largest cemetery in Omaha. Around 20% of those gravesites are the final resting place for our veterans dating back to the Civil War, all remembered every Memorial Day with the flag they fought to protect. Anchor Zach Williamson reports for Mission Service.
This is Mission Service, sponsored by Berry Law.
Roughly 20,000 people made their way through Westlawn-Hillcrest Cemetery over Memorial Day weekend, remembering those we have lost and taking in the stars and stripes covering the grounds.
But when you come through the cemetery over the next week and see all the flags out there, it's as beautiful as any national cemetery in the country. It is absolutely gorgeous.
All waving at the same time. It's a beautiful sight.
It's just a moment of awe. You just really can't put it into words. It's just that deep sense of gratefulness.
It's all part of the Memorial Day Flag Project, started by Navy veteran Carl Diamond and Centennial Lodge 326 back in 2009.
First year, we had about 10 people walk the whole cemetery looking for veterans, and it took us a week to put out 1,700 flags.
Anybody want to join a team over here?
That's far from the operation today. More than 250 volunteers came out to help place the flags on 8,500 veteran gravesites.
You're going to need 23 flags, no, 33 flags.
Completing the project in 2.5 hours, a new record.
Not in a million years we have thought this. This has been fantastic.
It's truly emotional. I mean, there's a lot of pride, a lot of honor, and a lot of respect.
Work goes into it year-round for Diamond and the Lodge.
Or someone else can maybe grab a bucket.
As the list of flags in which Westlawn-Hillcrest purchase and store continues to grow.
So we add somewhere between 200 and 300 names every year.
What was the last name? Sharnquist.
Marine veteran Matt Diggle says the volunteer list fills up fast every year at NFM.
I mean, we have well over 100 staff that have served in the military or are currently serving. So it just means a lot to our staff to be able to come out and participate.
Diggle and many others have family members themselves who've served and are buried at the cemetery, bringing it even closer to their hearts. But it's the veterans buried here who don't have family in the area that may be the greatest motivation of all.
These veterans deserve to be recognized. So many times they're lost and left behind, and so being able to partner with them to show the respect that they deserve is really very meaningful.
Well, the why is very simple. It's right there. You know, a veteran never dies until they're forgotten, and so we're trying to remember all these veterans.
Remembrance and gratitude. It's what Memorial Day is truly all about.
It's important to take that time to step back and reflect about all those who have served, those who have really given up some of their own freedoms to help protect the ones that we have.
Hearts in accord for it, swear by the sword for it, thanking the Lord for it, red, white, and blue. Thank you.
And our thanks to Zach Williamson. Diamond and his wife stayed at the cemetery Thursday through yesterday, answering questions, helping families locate graves, and adding any veteran names to the list they might have missed. The flags will remain at the cemetery until Sunday, and that's where you come in. They need more volunteers to help pick up, roll, and store the flags for next year. That will get started at noon. They also are accepting free will donations, and that money raised goes to the Masonic Veterans Partnership, which buys vans to transport disabled veterans to VA hospitals. If there's a person or a topic you think we should cover for Mission Service, tell us. Email mission.service@3newsnow.com.